Justin Trudeau's Minister of Defense Bill Blair just announced more money is being sent over to Ukraine today as a part of Trudeau's $440 million aid package recently announced on top of the money we've already given to Ukraine. But last week in committee, he was asked about the lack of ammunition for our reserve forces to train on the new pistols that they've been given. And he was also asked about the shortfall in equipment, that 50% of Canada's vehicles are unserviceable, unfit for service, and that there's about $150 million short gap in order to fix this problem. So let's listen to today's announcement, and then let's get to his committee from last week.
Today I intend to share with our colleagues that Canada has contributing additional money to military assistance for Ukraine, and this is going to be part of a $444 million military assistance that our Prime Minister had announced at July's NATO summit in Washington. But we will have much more to say about Canada's contribution in the coming weeks when our leaders gather for the UDCG Leaders Summit. I'm happy to take any questions that anyone may have.
It's again about ammunition for our reserve forces. Reports that I've heard indicate that there's not enough 9mm ammunition for our reserve soldiers to get certified on the new 9mm pistols. And I'm just wondering if there's any plan in place to accelerate that condition. And then the next question. Yeah.
Thanks. I was getting an answer for you. Would you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're spending about $200 million on munitions currently. That's our current expenditure. It has not been reported to me by CAF or by any indication that the reserves don't have adequate munitions to train, but I don't have the information that you referenced.
The other report I had was that half the Army's equipment is unserviceable. There's a $150 million shortfall due to the government budget cuts. And I just want to understand what that says about the Liberal government's commitment to armed forces.
Yeah, you're conflating two very significant issues. There is a real challenge with the maintenance of our equipment. A lot of it's old. And I
see the brand new Lavs at Denison sitting there for weeks on end, not moving.
Yeah, and I'm glad you saw them because we're delivering new vehicles. We've entered into contracts to deliver 1,500 new light and heavy trucks for the Canadian Armed Forces. We've also invested very significantly in new labs that are being delivered. We're doing the work that, frankly, previous governments have neglected in order to get our people what they need. And we are also investing in the maintenance of existing equipment, but replacing it is also a really important priority.
I have to leave the answer there.